sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Waters in at the 2 spot. And for Chicago, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Embiid. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's Chicago now. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass the ball. Here's Thomas. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Thomas has got 9.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Here's Thomas. Strange the triple. 12 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Ball's over to help to the left side wing. Waters, the pass to Maxey to end the run. Pass to Waiters. Shot clock at 5. The Sixers with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Now here's Bridges. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. The Sixers again can't hit. The Bulls have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Thomas misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the left wing. Embiid's got space. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Embiid's got his second bucket on the night.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid with that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Maxey. He really had an off game against the Bulls. Pass to Thomas. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Thomas has got 19 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for it.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Ball passes to Thomas. Offensive board. Misses from short range.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now here's Bridges. 11 points for him last game against Chicago. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Harden comes in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball. Here's Thomas. He's got 22. Ball stolen. To the inside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Madsen. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And he gets it back. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Bulls have got 8 of 13 attempts to go.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
At the line for Chicago.
That's good from DeRozan. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Madsen. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by White. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Embiid on target from about 13 feet. Embiid's got 11. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick
13.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. Paul Reed is out there with Smith, and it's Sims in at the small forward.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He scored 45 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Harden.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
To the paint. Fires from 14. Thomas misses. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Smith. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte.
Now here's Maxey, tightly guarded. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Smith. From down in the low post, it goes. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It's Thomas on the wing. Fires the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Thomas has got 30 points.
hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Some changes for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Dosunmu, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Pokusevski's checked in for Philadelphia. Waters comes in for Smith. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut. That scoreless first quarter, that might have rolled them our way, but it's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Thomas. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 15. Pass to Bridges. Oh, Williams with the block. 3 on 3. Takes the three. They get it back. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Thomas. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Waters. He's covered by LaVine. Out to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. DeRozan with the bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Madsen, hounded by Ball. Here's Waters. Not going to go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Unloads. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Madsen. Tipped.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out in front, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Sixers now. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Thomas in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate, as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Maxey. Still no points. Pass to Bridges. Pulls up. And it's Maxey missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Sims, the pass to Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset and what speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Reed passes to Maxey. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Count it. Thomas has got 41.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Bridges finds Maxey. Here's Reed. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. Some chink. Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Thomas comes in for Levine. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's James Harden in for White. Here's Thomas. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Maxey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Harden fires away from outside, and so it's Chicago, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Bulls shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Miles Bridges is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Maxey, and it's Matson in at the 1 spot.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Here's Matson, hounded by Ball. Inside, here's Pokusevski, and it's Chicago with a board.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Chalk up 2 there.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
To halt the run. Pokusevski the miss. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Thomas. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Matson's shot is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Chicago's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Good! Another from 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Here's Matson. And he converts the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
4-3. Thomas misses. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Bridges. Back to Maxey. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Thomas. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for the Prophet.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might...
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Outside Maxey. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Pass to DeRozan. That shot off. Nice D from Pokusevski. Here's Maxey. Can't get it to fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Thomas. Off target. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Al menos dame amor.